So today we're going to discuss about how to how to have a business. You know, it is very hard for people to run a business, to maintain a business, to start a business, everything. So we're going to discuss something about that because I'm someone who is want to start a business and run it smoothly. So the things that I have learned from my mentors, I have learned from my network, and from my friends, my relationship, and all those things, I have learned something, and I want you to learn this thing too. So maybe if you're trying to do something in your life, achieve something in your life, the best way to have an identity is to start a business than going to a 9 to 5 job and get stuck in that. So if you're running a business, maybe if even if it's a service, even if it's some product, even if it's some production, anything, anything you can. And if you are running into those kind of things, you will be like, uh, maybe I'm putting this from my head. Maybe you're like, I need a partner. I need someone who can trust. I need someone who can stay with me, and all those things. And you run into your friend, maybe someone very close to you, maybe someone who you talk every day, maybe someone who you share everything, most of your feelings and emotions and all the family life problems. So if you are someone who does this, like run into a close friend when starting a business, when searching for a partner, you're doing it wrong. I'll tell you, doing it wrong, especially very wrong. You have to check two things. If the person is disciplined in his life, if he can deal with his emotion, if he can deal with anything, all the um, maybe the way he deals with the problem that comes in his life, the way he deals with all those things. If that's good, he's good. And if he's a person who respects you, maybe he's younger than you, 2 or 3 years or 4 years or 5 years younger than you, and if he gets that excitement, genuine excitement while seeing you, he's good. So if you can just tell this guy to do something and he will do it happily, no matter how hard the task is, because you have said it to him, and he's got excited. He's doing it because he respects you. That is a kind of you know excitement that the respect that comes out of excitement. So if he's that kind of a guy, he's good, very good. So if you're running into a business and doing everything right, and if the partner or the person who stays with you is somebody lacks the energy and all those stuffs, he's bad. Do not engage with these kind of guys. And I'll tell you something. With the network that I have built, you know, this is from my personal thing, my personal view. I do not trust anybody, and I do not trust anybody literally, because I have had some really really bad situations from my family. I have really had some bad situations from my past friends, so which have given me some trust issue things, so that I do not trust anybody. So I look into some characteristics which it's not what I believe, it is science. Because I'll tell you something. If a person is extremely disciplined, while discipline means if he goes to gym, if he eats right, if he earns good, he's good. He's genuinely good. Because until unless this guy is a psychopath with some other kind of character analysis, he's good. He goes to gym, he earns good, he have a good diet. What's the problem? And if you can convince these kind of guys to become your partners, you're good. Very good. So if you're trying to start a business, and if you have people who just ignores your comments, ignores your suggestions, ignores your opinions about the things that you are trying to create a business, you're trying to put into your business. No, those guys are wrong. But there are people who just tell something that are wrong. If you do something, and if this guy tells that is wrong, this is right, it's good. This kind of guy's good. But if there are guys who literally, you know, who doesn't know how to make their points, and who doesn't know how to, you know, just, they may be like, they have a point inside their mind, but they don't know how to express it. And along with that, they criticize you, which is very bad. If you are not a person who don't know how to make your point, but if you want to criticize, that is very bad. That is very bad means, you know, it won't get you anywhere. God will not be happy. The people who depends on you won't be happy. The people who, actually respects you won't be happy. You won't be respected if you are this kind of guy, of course. So these are the some things that you have to keep in mind while starting a business, you know while looking for a business partner. If the guy is not disciplined, if the guy is not, you know he doesn't do things, he's not good. Just look at my case. I'm just, a disciplined guy. I just wakes up in the morning very sad. I do the exact same things if I'm happy. Emotion doesn't take me anywhere to, you know pull out from doing my own tasks. So either you have to be disciplined, or I mean, the partner have to be disciplined, or he should have genuine excitement when saying yeah. So just check your partners if you already have one, business partners, and if they don't have these kind of qualities, question them. Question why, question them, question yourself, question everything. And if you don't have any answers, that is the solution. Just take these kind of people out of your life. So I'll just end it up. Stay hard.